Hello YouTube, what's going on? It's iPod Apps Freak. Welcome to iPhone tips number 2. Today we're going to be going over the operating system itself. So first I'm going to go over the web browser, then I'm going to go over the notification system for iOS, and then we'll go deeper into email and all of that. So first let's go into the web browser of iOS. Taking a look at the web browser, Safari is probably the best mobile web browser out there. One reason is because, let's go to NY Times and let's show you how smooth the pinch to zoom is on the iPhone. So while that's loading, let me talk about iOS and Safari. So the web browser on the iPhone is probably the best web browser because it's smooth, it's stable, it doesn't crash, and it loads up websites pretty nicely, as you can see. Even the wording and all of that, the font is so crisp and clear. Well, that's because of the Retina display, but it's so crisp and clear, and look, no lag at all. Just so smooth and fluid, as you see. Pinch to zoom is so smooth. Comparing this to Android, I know Android has pinch to zoom as well. Their pinch to zoom is a little laggy. I mean, I've used an Android device, or I've used, a friend's Android device, and his web browser is laggy. I know on all Android phones the web browser is laggy, except for 2.3, but that's not what we're here for. As you can see, it's so smooth. As you see, even on the smallest things, we could just click on them. You see, no lag at all whatsoever. Oh, that was a lag. What? Okay, so that was kind of a lag, but if you click this arrow right here, we could also set this as a bookmark, or we could add it to the home screen. Let's click that, and there we have it right there. And if we click on that, it would open up New York Times, and yeah. So let's go over notifications now. So notifications, when you get a notification, let me see if I could do this real quick. When you get a notification, alright, let me send myself a text message. Oops. So I'm going to send myself a text message here, and we'll see how that pops up. So while that's coming through, let's go over email. So if you go into your settings app, if you scroll down to mail, contacts, and calendars, we have here you could add your account. So here, when we click add a new account, we can add several accounts. As you see, Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, MobileMe, and Mobile Exchange, and other. You can add your options right there. As you see, me, hey, and that's how it pops up. But in iOS 5, it's a lot different. I really like the notifications in iOS 5, but that's not out yet, so we'll wait for that. Let's also go over notifications, how you can set your notifications. So iOS has a notification option right here, and once you go into that, we could set it to sounds, alerts, and badges. Now what badges are those are badges right there. As you see, it's telling me how much email I have. I have 193 emails right here. So that's badges. That shows you how much emails or how much you have. Alright. So you could set that, or you could, and we could set notifications for all of our apps that we have downloaded. Twitter, we have Score Center, we have Instagram, and we have Facebook. I don't download that many apps on my phone because it is a phone. Don't need that many apps. So the next thing, sorry about that. The next thing, let's go over email. Yeah, when you get an email. As you hear that, that's the sound of email. When you receive a new email, it will keep on checking for your email. So even if you're anywhere else, even if your phone's in standby mode, it would check for the email and it would make that sound. That's letting you know that you just got an email. We have a few options in messages. You could show the preview of the message, or you could just turn that off if you don't want people getting in your business. We could do repeat alert. If you ignore a message, it will be repeated, or it will be alerted twice. MMS messaging, group messaging, show subject field, and character count. I'd leave that on. And then Safari, here you could delete your history, your cookies, and your cache. Brightness is right here. So pretty basic. iOS is pretty basic. Now let's go over the App Store on iOS. Now the App Store on iOS is probably the biggest mobile app store out there. Comparing it to other platforms, this one's probably the biggest. So let that load real quick. And we also have FaceTime on iOS. Pretty good. I mean, over Wi-Fi, definitely is a thumbs up right there. Alright, so here's the App Store in iOS. iOS 4 basically. We have your app of the week, we have your game of the week. You have your featured game right here. I don't know, drum and beats apps and other games. If you click on that, it'll take you to all of the games that are hot right now, and you can pick up. And then if you scroll down, these are the featured games right here, or featured apps. These are not in any category. These are all categories. So that's pretty cool. We also have some more apps. NBA Finals. We have that. Whoa. NBA Game Time 2010, 2011. Updated. Whoa. That's pretty cool. And then we have your other NHL. And then we have your games for kids. And then you have staff favorites. So Apple does really care about their staff. So what is Super 8? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So what else we have? We have iTunes. iTunes is where you purchase music on iOS, of course. I'll let this load real quick. I hope it goes by pretty fast because my battery's dying on my camera. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Almost everything's done loading. So here you could purchase your songs or your music. So let's say I want to purchase this Bruno Mars something, I don't know. And This is really slow. 3G is really slow right now. Click on that again. See if it works. Alright. So here's the album. You could buy the whole album for $9.99. Or you could download single songs for $129. Depends on what songs. And you could like it and you could post. So if you post something on Ping, I believe it is, yeah, Ping, you can post a comment about this album. So very, very cool, and you could like it. It's just like a social network. It's very, very cool. And that's about it. You can download videos from over here. You can check your downloads. You can go into Ping, and you guys could add me on Ping if you want. And that's basically it. So iOS is a very simple operating system. We just have apps right here, and then we have your other apps, and then we have folders, and then yeah, basically, and then if you double tap, brings up multitasking, and yep, that's basically about it. So that's iOS in about 12 minutes, or yeah. So that's basically it, guys. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe above if you want more content like this, and be sure to comment down below if you'd like these videos, if you want me to keep on making them, or if you just want me to stop because I'm wasting my time. Well, I'm not really wasting my time, but if you just want me to bring you app reviews, case reviews, all of that other good stuff, I'm trying to stay off of case reviews. One reason is because I don't really like case reviews. I'm getting tired of them, and yeah, so that's about it. And app reviews, I'm getting tired of app reviews too. But that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's iPod Apps Freak. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and be sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Peace.